Dynasty fantasy football trade targets. Caleb Williams had 5 top 10 fantasy finishes as a rookie. Chicago addressed that horrible offensive line. Ben Johnson is a massive coaching upgrade, and I believe in the talent, which goes hand in hand with Roma Dunze down the list. Again, I believe in the talent, first round investment. This offense is progressing. I like their potential to grow, especially across the next 5 years. Justin Fields is now a Jet, and across the last 3 seasons, when starting, he's averaged 19.83 fantasy points per game. He's fantasy dominant. We saw clear progression for Bryce Young the second half of the season. Weeks 8 through 18, he was a top 12 fantasy quarterback. Everyone thinks Christian McCaffrey is dead because he had an injured season, but just back in 2023, he rushed for 1,459 yards, and he finished with another 564 receiving yards. Injuries are one thing, talent is another. Najee Harris has rushed for 1,000 yards in every single NFL season played. He now escapes the Pittsburgh horrible offensive line and lands with the Chargers as their running back one. Ramondre Stevenson is not Derrick Henry, so I'm not saying that, but Mike Vrabel has a history of implementing his running back one in a Derrick Henry fashion. Ramondre Stevenson was extended and paid last year. He also has a top 10 season in fantasy points per game under his belt from 2022. Jerry Jeudy went off in 2024. He had 1,229 receiving yards. He was a top 12 fantasy wide receiver. He also averaged the 19th most fantasy points per game back in 2022. Cleveland is going to fill their quarterback one position for Jerry Jeudy, hopefully in the NFL draft. First-round rookie Ricky Pearsall missed some time due to a gunshot wound, but he ended the season for the 49ers on fire. Deebo Samuel is gone. Brandon Ayuk might not be a 49er. I think he's going to be a huge piece of this offense moving forward. Career year for Jacoby Myers in 2024, 129 targets, 87 catches, 1,027 receiving yards. He was a top 20 fantasy wide receiver in points per game, and that was with Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell and Desmond Ridder. He now gets Geno Smith. Khalil Shakir was by far the most important pass catcher for Josh Allen in this Buffalo Bills offense in 2024. It wasn't close with him leading all statistical categories for pass catching, and they extended him this offseason. He is going to continue to have a heavy connection with Josh Allen. And finally, Christian Kirk has been injured on and off the last 2 seasons, but back in 2022, he had 1,108 receiving yards. He was a top 20 fantasy wide receiver in points per game, and now he lands in Houston to be C.J. Stroud's new wide receiver 2. Go and make moves for these guys in your Dynasty fantasy football leagues.